Guys, have you ever felt clueless about whether a woman is into you? You're not alone. This is a common dilemma that many men face. It's like trying to solve a puzzle without having all the pieces. You might think you're getting somewhere, only to find yourself more confused than ever. It's like women have this secret language of hints and signals, and we're stuck trying to decipher it all. Imagine trying to read a book in a language you don't understand. That's what it feels like sometimes. You see the words, you recognize the letters, but the meaning remains elusive. One minute she's laughing at your jokes, the next she's looking away. It's a roller coaster of emotions. You start to wonder if you're doing something wrong or if she's just being polite. The mixed signals can be incredibly frustrating. Is she interested or just being friendly? This question haunts many of us. The line between friendliness and flirtation can be very thin, and it's easy to misinterpret someone's intentions. You don't want to come off as too forward, but you also don't want to miss an opportunity. It's enough to make your head spin. The constant guessing game can be mentally exhausting. You replay conversations in your head, analyzing every word and gesture, trying to find clues that might not even be there. The truth is, women often send signals when they're interested. These signals can be subtle, like a fleeting smile or a quick glance. They might play with their hair or touch their face when they're talking to you. These small gestures can be easy to miss if you're not paying attention. They send signals when they're interested. But these signals aren't always as clear as we'd like them to be. Sometimes they're hidden in plain sight, and it takes a keen eye to notice them. They're just not always as obvious as we'd like. It's like trying to read between the lines of a book. The clues are there, but they're not always easy to spot. You have to be observant and patient. They might not even realize they're doing it. Sometimes these signals are subconscious. A woman might not even be aware that she's giving off signs of interest. It's just a natural response to someone she finds attractive. But fear not, my friends, because once you know what to look for, you'll start seeing these secret signals everywhere. It's like learning a new language. At first it seems impossible, but with practice it becomes second nature. And the best part? Responding to them is easier than you think. Once you recognize the signals, you can respond appropriately. A smile, a compliment, or even just showing genuine interest in what she has to say can go a long way. So keep your eyes open and trust your instincts. The mystery of the secret signals isn't so mysterious after all. So, how can you tell if a younger woman wants you to ask her out? It can be tricky to decipher the signals, but there are some telltale signs that can help you understand her intentions. Women often communicate their interest through subtle cues rather than direct statements. By paying close attention to these cues, you can get a better sense of whether she's interested in you romantically. It's all about paying attention to her body language and the way she interacts with you. For instance, if she playfully touches your arm while laughing or frequently fixes her hair when talking to you, these could be signs that she's trying to get your attention. Body language is a powerful tool in communication, and women often use it to express their feelings without saying a word. Does she seem genuinely interested in what you have to say? When a woman is truly engaged in a conversation, she will listen attentively, nod, and smile. This shows that she values your thoughts and enjoys your company. If she maintains eye contact and responds thoughtfully to your comments, it's a good indication that she's interested in more than just a casual chat. Does she find excuses to be near you? Proximity is another key indicator of interest. If she stands close to you in a casual setting or casually brushes against you in a social setting, she might be trying to create a sense of intimacy. These small gestures can be her way of showing that she feels comfortable around you and wants to be closer. These are key indicators that she just might be hoping you'll make a move. When a woman glances at you with interest or laughs at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones, she's likely trying to encourage you to take the next step. Her laughter and glances are ways of signaling that she enjoys your presence and is open to getting to know you better. Remember, these signs alone don't guarantee she's head over heels. It's important to consider the context and her overall behavior. Sometimes people can be friendly and engaging without having romantic intentions. So, while these signs can be encouraging, they should be viewed as part of a bigger picture. But when you see several of them adding up, it's a pretty good indication that she's open to you making a move. If you notice a combination of these behaviors, such as frequent eye contact, playful touches, and genuine interest in your conversations, it's likely that she's interested in you. The more signs you observe, the stronger the indication that she's hoping you'll take the initiative. The key is to be observant and trust your gut instinct. Pay attention to the signals she's sending and trust your intuition. If you feel a connection and see multiple signs of interest, don't be afraid to make a move. Confidence and attentiveness can go a long way in building a meaningful relationship. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, it's absolutely true. Prolonged eye contact is a powerful signal, especially from a younger woman. If you catch her gazing at you from across the room, holding your gaze for a beat longer than usual, or even blushing and looking away when you catch her eye, she's probably interested. Why is eye contact so significant? Because it shows she's not afraid to connect with you on a deeper level. It takes confidence to hold someone's gaze, and it suggests she's open to seeing where things could go. Women are masters of subtle communication, and playful teasing is one of their favorite tactics. Does she playfully make fun of your jokes, your clothes, or even your taste in music? Don't worry, she's not trying to be mean. In fact, this lighthearted teasing is a classic sign of flirting. Think about it. When you tease someone, you're engaging with them in a fun, lighthearted way. It's a way to create a connection and test the waters without being too forward. So if she's teasing you, take it as a compliment. It means she feels comfortable enough to be herself around you. Making time for you, a surefire sign. We all lead busy lives, but when a younger woman is interested, she'll go out of her way to make time for you. This could mean rearranging her schedule to meet up, staying later than planned when you're together, or even just being consistently responsive to your texts and calls. Actions speak louder than words, and her willingness to prioritize spending time with you speaks volumes. It shows that she values your company and is willing to invest her time and energy into getting to know you better. Don't overthink it, trust your gut. Sometimes the hardest part about deciphering a woman's signals is simply trusting your own judgment. We tend to overanalyze every interaction, second-guessing ourselves into oblivion. But more often than not, your gut instinct is right. If you feel a connection, if you're enjoying her company, and if you're noticing those telltale signs of interest, there's a good chance the feeling is mutual. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Taking the leap, how to ask her out. Okay, so, you've picked up on her signals and you're ready to make your move. This is a big step, and it's natural to feel a mix of excitement and nervousness. The key is to approach the situation with confidence and authenticity. Remember, the goal is to create a genuine connection, not to impress her with grand gestures or rehearsed lines. How do you actually ask her out? It's a question that has puzzled many, but it doesn't have to be complicated. The most important thing is to be yourself and to communicate your interest clearly and sincerely. Keep it simple, genuine, and specific. When you're straightforward, it shows that you respect her time and feelings. Avoid using vague phrases that can be easily misinterpreted. Instead, focus on expressing your interest in a clear and direct manner. Instead of a vague, "we should hang out sometime," try something like, "I'm really enjoying talking to you." This not only conveys your interest but also sets a positive tone for the conversation. Would you be interested in grabbing coffee sometime next week? This specific invitation makes it clear that you want to spend time with her and gives her a concrete idea of what you're proposing. By being direct and proposing a specific plan, you eliminate any guesswork and show her that you're genuinely interested in spending time with her. This approach not only makes it easier for her to respond, but also demonstrates your confidence and sincerity. And hey, even if she says no, you've put yourself out there and gained valuable experience. Rejection is a part of life, and it's important to handle it with grace. Thank her for her honesty, and move forward with the knowledge that you took a brave step. Each experience helps you grow and prepares you for future opportunities. So take a deep breath, be yourself, and go for it. You've got this. Confidence is key. You got this. At the end of the day, the most important thing is to be confident. Women are drawn to confidence, so approach her with a smile, believe in yourself, and trust that you have something special to offer. Remember, the worst that can happen is she says no. And even then, you've gained valuable experience and the satisfaction of knowing you went after what you wanted. So go out there and show her what you're made of. You got this.